Hello everyone, once again welcome back to my humble little channel, and today I want to show you how to make this rather simple but really cool looking little watchtower. I actually built this last night. I started out by making this very simple, rather bland looking cottage, and then I thought, what if I put a tower on top? It might look like a chapel. So I ended up putting this tower on it, which is why it's got the cross on there, and I thought, it looks a bit top heavy, but I really like the top of this tower. So then I decided to take the top of the tower, built it, and then tried to just design the bottom a little bit so it wasn't looking so bland, and that's how I ended up with that. So that is literally here a good demonstration of my creative process, if you like. I start out with something simple, think how I can expand it, and then just take the elements that I really liked and put it into one build. But anyway, let's crack on. Okay guys, so we're going to start straight out with the dimensions. We've got a 5x5 square. I've got the corners as log. You can use any log you want. In this case I've used spruce, and for the base I have used the stone brick, and here I've got a slab where the door's going to be. So I've just marked this out so you can actually see. So straight away I'm just going to bring it up one so that it actually resembles a building like that. And then these wooden columns want to come up by 8 blocks. We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to do that for all of them. And I actually built this last night, so I'm also trying to once again remember actually how I built this. Okay, straight away it's going to look ugly for a while because we're not going to put any detail in yet. We're just going to go straight in with the very basic shape, and then we'll slowly add the details as we go along. So it's going to be ugly for a while. So yeah, just give me a minute, I'm just going to fill these in and I'll be back. Okay, so now that we have an incredibly ugly looking tower, we'll go and put some windows in next. So I punch this out and add an upside down step there, throw the glass pane in, and do this on all 4 sides, well, all 3 sides, excluding the one with the door of course. So we're going to do that, glass, upside down step. The door, I put an upside down step there as well, as you can see, so just make sure you do that. You can do whatever you want with the floor. I'm just going to go with some spruce. And then we want another 8. Well, actually, this one will come up much higher than this, but for now, we'll just come up with 8. Like that. As you can see, the post comes all the way up there. But we'll do that soon. Okay, just give me a moment and I'll prepare for the next step. Okay, so I've changed the items in my hotbar so that we can do the next step. And we're going to slowly start gradually piecing together this top area. So I'm just going to put together some upside down steps. Or if you don't have access to them, I think the Xbox people don't have access to upside down steps yet. So I'm not really sure what to suggest there. Maybe just the half slab, maybe that'll work. I'm not sure if you guys have upside down steps yet or not. Never really followed the progress. And then in the centre of these we're going to have an upside down spruce step. And then side by side those, and I missed this one, my bad. Yeah, side by the sides of these will have just a half slab like that. And then we're just going to go around the inner edge here and replace these with the slabs like that. Oops. Okay, and now I want to just place some logs on here. They will come up higher. I'm just trying to get the basics in real quick. We'll do it. Try and do it layer by layer. Whoops. I broke my legs. And then by the sides of these, we're just going to throw on our iron bars. Okay, give me a moment, we'll prepare for the roof. Okay, so I've changed the items in my hotbar again. And first thing we're going to do is just stick a trapdoor in the central log here. Okay, then we're going to bring these up, the edges, up by an extra block. Okay, now we're going to join them together. If you can just see here, I've got this sort of like an arc shape. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I've done that by simply coming in and then in again until you have that. And then you just do that, oops, do that all the way around. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Give me a moment. Okay, once you've done that, I'll show you how to quickly do one of the corners of the roof here. I'm just going to come out. And I've actually missed the half slab, so let me just grab that. And you want a half slab in the corner there. And then you just continue to bring these up like this. Don't forget to come out one. Don't forget the upside down steps as well, like that. And then you do the same again on all 4. So I'm just going to quickly skip ahead and do that. Okay guys, so once you've finished the roof, you're going to have these gaps on the top. So the first thing we want to do is just take a full block, place it in there, just to finish this part off. There we go. And then this central log in here, we're just going to bring up further so that it sticks out by a whole block. And then all we're going to do is simply bring these out. Oops. In fact, I'll just show you how to do the one. I'm trying to keep this as short as I possibly can. So I'm going to come out by an extra block, turn around, step, remove, and then just do that on all of them. And then for the cross, if you want the cross, of course, I've literally just done exactly that, just a cross. Very simple. So give me a moment, I'll finish off the roof. Okay, we're getting quite far now, so next thing we're going to do is we're just going to finish the roof, because of course we have to do the inside. So what I'm going to quickly do is just go around like that, and then you fill in the gaps with some proper blocks. And I'm holding shift here so I don't fall down. We will put the steps in next. So if I just go ahead and do this real quick. Very awkward space. There. And there we go. Punch out this middle pillar. Throw in a light source. Now because I'm using the shaders, it glows quite harshly. So I like to just cover it up a little bit with the trapdoors. But you know, that's entirely optional. It's completely up to you. Okay, let's go and do the steps coming up. Okay, so the doorway's here. Immediately turn right or the left, it's up to you. I'm going right, and I do one there, there, and of course I'm just coming up by half a step each time that I go around until you eventually hit the top. And as you can see, when you come back down, they're always above you, so you're not going to come and smack your head or be blocked. A bit more, and there we go. We now have the steps going up to the top. Cool. Right. And actually, before we continue, let me just throw this door on. Just letting the draft in. There we go. Right. Next step. As you can see here, we have some windows near the top, which we've not put in yet. So I'm going to punch it out. Step. Throw the glass in. Oops. Do the same. Do the same. And one more on this side. There we go. So, give me a moment and we'll prepare for the next step. Well everyone, we're getting pretty close to finish. The top is looking good, but the bottom is less than desirable. So we're going to fix that now. First thing I'm going to do, as you can see, I just added some subtle detail without actually changing the shape. So this is all actually on the outside. So straight away, we're just going to put 2 slabs, or 2 half slabs for 1 block. Come up by 2 steps, as you can see there and there. So give me a moment, I'm just going to do that all the way around. Okay, sorry about the amount of times I'm cutting, guys. I'm just trying to make this really short for you and shorter for me because it's easy to upload and render. So straight away, just to make it look a little more detailed, I'm going to get rid of this log and once again replace it with the slab so it kind of matches the supports below it. It just looks that little bit better. Just quickly do that. Okay, next thing to do is have some upside down steps like that. Then a slab. 2 slabs, slab above, 2 slabs. Punch out there, put in your light source, and then cover it with a trapdoor. And that's all I've done, and I'm going to do that on the other sides as well. So again, I'm cutting, sorry, just give me a moment. Okay guys, let's do this very final step. We're just going to throw 2 slabs in there on the sides of the wall, and then just break one into the ground there on the bottom, and just do that for the 3 sides. That don't include the door. For the door, what we're going to do is we're going to put one there and one there like normal, and then we're going to put one in the ground on either side, some fence, then double half slabs like that, a slab in the ground on either side, some more chain or metal fence, put in the gravel, and then just come out and dissipate it however you want. Oops. Like spread it around randomly, and we're done. That's it. Although that looks kind of ugly there. Hang on. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oops. There we go. Now we're done. So that's another one done, guys. I think this one was a little bit too long to go in the super simple series, so I'll put it in the normal tutorial section. Really hope that you've enjoyed it. I'll try and have another one available real soon. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.